By this time tomorrow, New York City could be shutting down because of Hurricane Irene. Hundreds of thousands of New Yorkers may have to evacuate low-lying areas. So you may be surprised at what some people are including in their emergency kits. Early Show contributor Taryn Winter Brill has the answer. She joins us this morning from Times Square. This is one of those only in New York City things, I think.
Yes, absolutely, Eric. Over here in the heart of Manhattan, where many consider to be the fashion capital of the world. But if you speak to any New York City fashionista, she will tell you that that is a badge of honor. Even Irene's strongest winds can't blow away.
New Yorkers should prepare themselves by stocking up on some basic supplies and making what's called a go bag.
Disaster supplies like canned food and flashlights will undoubtedly be flying off the shelves, but New Yorkers aren't the types to be frightened by a spat of wind and rain.
Have you thought about your disaster kit?
No, I have not.
No, I have not.
Suggested evacuations have already been issued in many of the region's low-lying areas, as Irene eyes this weekend for an Empire State Landing. Many will stock up on bottled water and batteries, but the city slickers I spoke with in Lower Manhattan plan to show Irene the latest fashions in designer rain gear, boots.
I love your rain boots.
Thanks.
Is it important for you to look stylish in this big storm that's coming to the East Coast?
I guess so. I mean, why not?
I mean, if you're going to be out, you know, walking around in all this slush, you might as well try to be a little fashionable, you know.
As the biggest storm in 2 decades bears down on the city, plain old boots just won't do. These flood-friendly fashions can run more than $200.
It's New York, you know. The girls will pay for the boots.
They look very comfortable and I like the color.
Now, Dad, these are pretty fancy, expensive boots.
Yeah, I really had nothing to do with this. This was entirely my wife's purchase, I'm sure.
This boutique in Lower Manhattan could bear the brunt of the storm surge, and shoppers are clearly stocking up on the necessary supplies.
This is a rain boot with a heel. Fabulous. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Is this the boot of choice for storm watchers here in New York?
Yeah, absolutely. We have 2 that have heels on them, and those are awesome sellers for us.
I saw someone wearing them. They looked really cute, and I thought, why not look cute in a storm if you can?
Yeah.
One last question. Do you have these in a size 8?
Absolutely.
No denying those were extremely cute boots. Well, incidentally, that shop was located in one of 3 evacuation zones in New York City, and the owner told us she's coined a new phrase for all of these last-minute city slickers and fashionistas that are indeed buying these very high-end boots. She's calling them evacuistas. So I thought that was very clever. Chris and Erica, what do you think?
Evacuistas.
Right?
You heard it here first.
Thanks,
There you
Taryn.
go.
Yeah, let's
Thank
see how
you.
well those boots with the heels on them hold up when you're in 3 feet of water.
Yeah, exactly. Or when you're just, trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, this is not a fashionable time. I hate, I don't want to make light of it. We try to make light of it, but this is going to be serious stuff. So you gotta.
Especially here in a city where it's very tough for people to get out. I mean, we're talking about the city shutting down tomorrow because potentially mass transit could shut down here. But remember, this is a city of millions and millions of people. Most folks don't have a car. They don't have a way to get out. So it is very serious in terms of knowing where you could go to be safe, especially if you're in one of those evacuation zones.
And people have not been equipped to handle something like this.